If you want to go from this to this, then lucky for you, I have 4 things that you're probably missing. Number 1, swing. Every good muscle up, unless you're trying to do it super strict, requires a little bit of a swing. The reason is because if we don't swing, we're going to be pulling our body straight into the bar, and it's going to be very, very difficult to get over and around the bar. However, if we get a little bit of a swing, that's going to make it so our momentum naturally carries us around the bar instead of into it. Number 2, retraction. The second you start your swing, you should always be starting with your scapula retracted. If you're not starting with your scapula retracted, then you're going to start the muscle up pulling from your arms and your scapula, which means it's going to be a lot harder to get the explosive power needed to get over and around the bar. Number 3, overgrip. Nearly every athlete who performs a clean muscle up does it with either a very good overgrip or false grip. The reason is because if we don't use an overgrip, we're going to have to shift our hands over when we get on top of the bar. However, if we start in an overgrip, then we're already starting in the position that we need to be on top of the bar, so we can just pull ourselves over and not have to worry about adjusting anything. And number 4 is poor lat pulling strength. As I mentioned before, pulling in a muscle up is a little bit different from pulling in a pull up. We're not trying to pull ourselves straight into the bar, we're trying to pull ourselves around it, which naturally means that we're going to have to pull with a little bit more of a straight arm motion, similar to a straight arm lat pull down or a lat pull. If you start doing more of these, then it's going to increase your lat strength, and you'll notice that the muscle ups are a lot easier because it's a lot more similar to the actual motion. If you want to take your calisthenics to the next level, then give me a follow.